Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And here we go from L.A. And no return, as this is going to be a touchback. And with our new kickoff rules starting this year, the ball only comes out to that 20-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. Going deep right away. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Trey Brown. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Now first run of the game is Amir White. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All right, it's a nickel set for the Bills. 3rd down. From the shotgun, Lawrence finds his target, Robinson. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
set of downs for him from the 46.
Hey, easy. Route. Safe right.
First and 10, around to Robinson. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
24. 11. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
They motion the tight end over. Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. On the move, headed right. That's into the hands of Dobbs. They get an even 10 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Going right side, Robinson with it. On the move into the red zone. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Boswell on to send this away. He fields it from the 8. And he'll get a couple more on the dive before being marked down. They're out and set, first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. This is complete to Charbonnet. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38. From the gun, Levis. This is on target to Christian Watson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. New set of downs for him at the 38. It is Cup, left side. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Levis throwing again. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun now for Levis. Forced out to his right. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down. There'll be a field goal try now for Joshua Carty. From the left hash, 54 yards out. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And the deficit stays at 7.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And the Bills bringing out an extra defensive back. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, Ron.
Staying with Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Bills will take over possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Levis from the shotgun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he gets it up across the 30 before going out. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Levis throwing again on 2nd down. Uh-oh, he's in trouble, and the Rams bring him down. That pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And they get to him again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. The Bills with a punt team out there. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And they'll down this one a little shy of the 40. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
We've hit the end of one in this showdown between two of the league's best. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They start with 2nd and 6. Another carry for Robinson. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. He's on the move. On the run right, throw. This is caught inside the 15. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Putting the tight end in motion. Here's Robinson. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. He'll get 3, but much work left for him on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Once more, it's Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They only managed 1 on that carry. Now they're going to have 3rd and goal from the 5. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now on comes the Wizard of Oz, Chris Boswell for the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle. Now Boswell on to send this away. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 34. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Looking to throw, Levis. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Here's 2nd and 2. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Throwing now on first down, Levis. Chased out to his right. Pacheco hauls it in. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Still sticking with the passing game. Taking a shot for the end zone. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 3rd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throwing his Levis on 3rd down. Gets this one to Watson. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down. They'll throw it again. Has his man. It's Pacheco. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a 1-score game before halftime. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Ball set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And look at this return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. From the shotgun, Lawrence buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
From the 38. Toward the sideline, and he locates Johnson. And he's out of bounds past midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 46. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Courtland Sutton, and it's third down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Lawrence working from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Levis now on first down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they get this down to the 28. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
From the 28. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Backed up now after the penalty. It's third down. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
He's got a man left. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take the lead just before halftime. Cardi now for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. This return starts at the 5. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's out to the 38. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Back to throw it. That one is caught left side of the field. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. He was money on his first field goal, Brock. His second coming a little inside of 50 yards.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Returning it from the 4. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. So after a very competitive first half of football, we've got ourselves a one-point game. Now we'll go coast to coast. Jonathan Coachman standing by in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Lawrence throwing here. On the move, headed right. Finds his target, Robinson. And this one doesn't go far.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
All right, it's a nickel set for the Bills. 3rd down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Levis back to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 43. Throwing this back in the end zone. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun now for Levis. This has been a trend, yet another interception.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Lawrence now off the play action. Connects with Johnson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second and 8. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he'll start pushing them into field goal range. A small gain to the 38. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. He sends this one to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams parlay the interception into points. Cortland Sutton the touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. And that one is no good. He mishits it on the extra point. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Starting from the 5. And after the dive, they're set up with some decent field position to start this drive. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
To throw again on second down, Levis. He's going deep. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And the Rams get it back after making their third first-half interception.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
16 yards on the play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He takes it himself. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Robinson on the inside give. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. His return starts at the 5. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. The give to Pacheco to start the drive. And he takes this ahead to the 40-yard line before going down. Working quickly here. Here's 2nd and 5. Pass hauled in by the rookie from Miami. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Levis from the shotgun. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 3rd and short yardage, Levis. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be touchdown after a big play. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. They'll come up 1st and 10. Levis setting to throw. Complete on the slant to Watson. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
From the 18 on 2nd down. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
I think that was a throw cake that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Levis throwing again. This one's hauled in on the left side. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
It's 2nd and goal. Try to run with Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Buckets, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try with Pacheco. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills now within 1 score in the 4th. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Has this at the 6. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he could take it to the house.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
From the 37. A throw left side finds Johnson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Here's Robinson up the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
11. Red on red.
Going right side, Robinson with it. And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now the give for Bijan. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. This throw is cut. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And they won't return this, so with the new rules... hit in the landing zone first. The touchback will only come out to the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. The Rams get to him, and he's dropped. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Trying to push it deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Looking to throw it. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit. Less than 25 seconds to go. This onside try is for the game. And the Rams get on top of the kick, and that should ice this game away.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
And they'll take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So make a check in that win column for the Rams.